Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly after the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY or getting into the tournament? That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
This one took a lot of effort to pull together. Hope it appeals to you.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 281 pounds, Kyle Hart.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
Can the archetype rise, or does the climb stop here? Under the archetype's guidance, Hector Flores has become a threat to any superstar.
And his partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Nobody can doubt Hector Flores' lucha libre background, but the man is back in WWE, and he's going to have to earn his spot.
Is he? Looks to me like this is a new Hector who might be willing to take what he wants. Here's your punching bag for the evening.
And their opponents, first, from Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 225 pounds, Adrian Williams!
Hey! This is enhancement talent if I've ever seen it.
And his partner, from Olesinka, Poland, weighing in at 320 pounds, Olaf Ostrowski!
There's no better time than right now to start making leaps and bounds in your career. Trying to make something of yourself, kid. You gotta believe in yourself, man.
There's the bell, and this tag team match is now official.
Two very talented teams here, but it takes more than just that to succeed as a tandem in WWE. You have to be completely in sync to rise to the top of this division.
Oh, yes!
Oh, man, what a strong kick. Adrian with the counter.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Devastating blow to the neck right there.
Ooh, he fends that off. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Adrian.
Yeah, you better start looking at his corner for relief here.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Tag there, and now a brief window to double team their opponents.
Back body drop in stereo, baby.
Williams falling victim to an onrush now.
If Williams can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Are you kidding me? Spanish fly. There's two.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. Just stomping every single part of his body. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Regalplex.
Got him in the corner now.
And that negates Williams' offense.
This athleticism is off the charts.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Dragging the nails across the back, man.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Oh, and a stomp.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
The head scissor takedown.
Makes the tag. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Stereo back body drop.
All this damage done to the midsection and back. It has to be piling up.
Yeah, the bruise has got to be developing right now.
Stomping right on their face. And a stomp to the gut. To the face. What a redirect.
Oh, caught with that back body drop.
And a big-time knee drop. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Elbow drop. Williams falling victim to an onrush now.
It would hit with the cutter. And it can be all over for Adrian.
Quick cover for the win.
Bobby kicked out.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. And another blow to the head.
I don't think anyone could be seeing straight after all this damage.
Catches the kick.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Ooh, boom. Able to slip out of that situation.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And now he's going to the top rope. And up high. Flores trying to secure the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Tag made. Oh, come on, big boot there. That's not right.
Looking to take the legs out. Landing the uppercut.
And a stomp to the gut.
Right into the midsection of the body.
Belly. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Caving in the abdomen. Williams falling victim to an onrush now.
If Williams can just weather this storm, he'll be fine. And a big-time knee drop.
Right to the face.
Ooh.
Well-placed kick.
Precision elbow strike. Ooh.
What a display of strength here.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He has to find a way to fight back here.
Finishing it off with one more.
Fireman's carry. Up and 5! And it can be all over for Adrian.
Cutter. Can Williams recover from that?
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
He wants it one more time. Brainbuster!
Hector can taste victory now.
Shoulders down.
Here are your winners, Kyle Moore and Hector Flores.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Tag team excellence in its purest form.
I can't wait to see the four of you tear it up in this one.
This match will really help you and your opponents. Willing to take it?
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 281 pounds, Kyle Moore.
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question everyone should be asking is whether or not this guy has a future.
His return was celebrated. Now he tries to give fans a reason to stick around. Hector Flores is back and is a new man.
And his partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
I don't like to admit it, but Flores really made some strides under the Archetype's wing.
What would surprise you about that, Corey? The Archetype runs a wrestling school. Besides, Hector had a really solid foundation. Now we're seeing the finishing touches. I would put my money on this competitor.
And their opponents, first from...
This is the best local competition we could find.
Only one of these teams is going to walk out of this with the win tonight.
Yeah, and it's going to be the team that clicks the fastest. We've seen what happens when teammates are not on the same page, and it's not good.
Ooh. And a stomp to the gut.
Caught with a punch.
Attack to the midsection.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Adrian.
Well, surely he remembers he has a partner he can tag here.
Williams falling victim to an onrush now.
If Williams can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Oh, shot right to the neck.
And another.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ostrovsky denies the attack. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
This could be a good chance for Ostrovsky to get some distance and rethink things.
Oh, did you hear that?
He has him in his grasp. Nice backbreaker.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
And it looked like he doesn't have a single answer for any of this offensive flurry.
Achilles lock. Torture time. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape.
What a shot.
Oh, great wherewithal there. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
That might have been the decisive moment.
He's going for the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
And that negates Williams' offense. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon.
Fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Gets dropped. Timely reverse DDT. Great agility. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Ooh, clothesline. Cover for the win.
Here are your winners, Kyle Moore.
You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
Then that's what we'll do. Hector's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
The Archetype and Hector Flores, a team thrown together by fate in hopes of sneaking into the Dusty Classic.
The following contest is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 483 pounds, Kyle Moore-Hart and Hector Flores.
Oh, let me tell you, pairing a hungry superstar like Hector Flores with a veteran like the Archetype, who has achieved nearly as much success as anyone in this business, this could be a very exciting team to watch.
If they don't fall apart, Booker, chemistry matters. And with a Dusty Classic spot at stake here, time is not on their side.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Hank Walker and Take Ledger. Hank and Tank!
These two finish each other's sentences, partly because they're in sync, but mostly because they both only know the same 5 words.
It's one of them. Honk?
Actually, they count honk honk as 2.
These guys know how to get attention, that's for sure. They made arenas full of people start honking. They've got the crowd on their side. Now it's time to compete. In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can guide Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills, all impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people.
There's the tag. This athleticism is off the charts. And that was a precisely measured attack. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Oh, yeah. The moment where Hector tipped the scale in his favor.
Oh, he cuts it off.
With a vicious chop block.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
One step ahead of Hank there. And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere tightly hooked small package.
No, only kick out.
He came out here tonight prepared for a lengthy match. He's just getting started.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man. Boom!
Elbow drop.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Laying waste to the back of the neck.
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Does that
Makes the
finish
cover. He keeps this one alive.
Oh, yeah, perfect timing from him there.
Carefully measuring. The
Bionic elbow drives them to the floor. Tank running into some trouble.
Ledger's got to find a way to defend himself. Oh, what a clothesline.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now. Oh, finds an opening and delivers the boot.
Saw it coming and answered with a headbutt.
Raining down right hands. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, stomping down hard.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Time for some quick thinking on his part. Working the midsection there.
Baggage through leg whip.
Now Walker looking for some momentum.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back. What's he being put in?
He's able to counter that.
Jaw-shattering stunner.
Walker's in big, big trouble.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Here are your winners, Kyle Moore and Hector Flores.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
And you better hope it doesn't take another 2 years to recover from what Ricky and I do to you.
Big talk. We'll see how chatty you are with your jaw wired shut.
Hector Flores and the Archetype certainly not content just to get into this tournament.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 483 pounds, Kyle Hart and Hector Flores.
Just watching these two make their way to the ring, they seem more confident, more in sync than in the qualifier last week.
For their sake, they better be. Ethan Page is determined to end this chapter of the Archetype's comeback right here in round 1.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And their opponents, first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
And you can tell by the big smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes.
Oh, Ricky Saints is here, man. Oh, he's smug. He's confident, but he's earned it.
And his partner from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints!
He has the look of a superstar, the moves of a superstar, and is already earning the accolades of a superstar.
Ricky Saints, a man of both style and substance, here to turn this entire company upside down. The revolution has absolutely arrived.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round 1.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
Foot landing directly on the face.
And a big-time knee drop.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
And into the corner he goes.
Running knee.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. ferocity. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Oh, big double axe handoff.
Momentum's completely with him now.
And you can see it in his eyes. He snapped. He's off that leash now. Oh, drops the knee.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
One with the drop kick. Wow, the absolute precision and agility of that maneuver.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Flores is unloading attacks here. And down with the suplex. Sharp elbow.
Ricky found himself in the wrong place there.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Great defense by Saints. Saints might be able to start mounting something here.
But Ricky has to push now while the window's open. And superhuman Spanish fly.
And the pressure on Ricky continues to mount.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in. Solid grip on this hold.
And yes, he breaks his teammate out of that submission hold.
Buying a little reprieve, but is it too late?
What's Flores inventing here? Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
And that could keep Ethan down. Oh, no. Now Ricky is busted up.
Double axe handoff.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down. Lariat! Ooh. Oh.
Fireman's carry. Up and
Five! Can Saints come back from that?
2 count.
Here are your winners, Kyle Hart and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team trying to survive. They're out here trying to win it all.
One step at a time, Bucker. The Dusty Classic doesn't care about potential. But tonight, they earn their spot in round 2.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm going to get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Flores in the Archetype, looking to build off last week's first-round victory.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 483 pounds, Kyle Moore Hart and Hector Flores.
Just look at the body language, man. Last round, they were trying to prove something. Now, they look like they belong here.
Confidence is...
It's about to get bouncy up in here, man.
And their opponents, first, from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his partner, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
The Archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The Archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight. Kick right on target.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, right into a counter.
This athleticism is off the charts.
Flores gets waylaid.
Partner gets tagged in.
Alfred drop kick. And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals. Turns that in his favor. Now Flores looking for some momentum.
Hector weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Connects.
Tag in the corner. No way to escape now.
Oh, double axe handle.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Oh, what an uppercut.
Sharp elbow.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Ow! No! Evans is getting picked apart right now.
It looks like Evans is struggling right now.
Flying!
Oh, he misses the mark.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
What's Flores inventing here?
Textbook fall-away slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Boom! Read that one. He's locked up here. Enziguri. And that broke Flores down a bit.
Evans coming at him with incredible intensity.
Raining down right hands. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. That was worse than being hit by
From the top. Through the air. It connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Check out the springboard. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Oof. Oh, that hurt.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. What's he have here?
The ripcord Spanish fly!
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Boom, lights out.
From out of nowhere.
KO!
Can Evans recover from that? And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Thought they were going for the springboard.
Ooh. Oh! Watch out!
What a cross body!
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Well, time to get out of dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this war.
That's his plan.
From the top!
All the way to the outside.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Right out of ringside and back to the mat.
How much energy does he have?
Look at the height. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Lift it up. What's next? Flying possum. Shoulders down.
Here are your winners, Kyle Moore and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory. It was growth and leadership. Their archetype is exceeding all expectations as the cornerstone in this team.
They might have begun as a late pairing, but they're now only one win away from making Dusty Classic history.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me.
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Flores and the Archetype, one match away from glory.
The following will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 483 pounds, Kyle Moore and Hector Flores.
This Dusty Classic final has got some real heat on it, man. DIY didn't just start a fight. They accidentally created their opponents.
I'll be curious to see if Flores can keep his emotions in check. This might be the biggest match of his career with a chance at WWE Tag Team Gold also at stake. I would not be surprised to see him lose his composure.
I have no doubt the Archetype will keep him locked in, man.
Combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa share a heated passion for staking their claim atop the tag division.
Yeah, that passion sometimes comes off as a twisted vendetta against the rest of the roster, but these two seem to always bring out the best and worst in each other.
As long as they win, who knows if these two will attack each other again if they lose.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad, you're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just the fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
Introducing a boot to the face.
Propping him up in the corner.
The Gulak attack. And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Tag made there.
Lights out.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Mounting their...
War Holds off that move by Ciampa. Boom, right in the button. Oh, he had that scouted.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Oh! Take down. Step in.
And kicks out before the count.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
LA crash, neck breaker. Oh, yes.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, she's got that insurance policy in hand now.
Oh, unexpectedly kicked in the face. Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Vintage pedigree.
Oh, ouch. Oh.
Fireman's carry. Up and
5. This might end Tommaso's chances.
Teammate intervenes just in time.
Ooh.
Oh!
Big drop kick connects.
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Ciampa needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Rolling elbow. Definitely some damage dealt to him there. Ciampa has flight in mind.
From above.
Sky high. All the way down to the floor.
Top things to the high-rent district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Oh, my goodness.
he's in for something bad. Nice backbreaker. Oh.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Oh, man. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Ciampa is in some serious trouble.
Tommaso's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Man, he better get more focused here.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, man, that looked like that busted him open.
Boom, what a punch.
And he got to his partner.
Oof, caught a back elbow for that trouble.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Mitigating the damage is always key in a tag match.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connected.
Evades the attack.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down.
Hard landing. And a stomp to the gut.
Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear!
Good night. What a stunner.
This could put a stop to Johnny.
Johnny Gargano's down. Could this be the end? Oh, my Lord!
match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. And a quick kick out. Amazing.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed.
Stiff shot to the neck.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Gargano now just trying to survive.
Fall-away slam.
He connects with a counter.
Tag in the corner.
Oh, right to the body. Lining them up with a basement drop kick with impact.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Oh, an arm breaker. And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes. Goes into the corner.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
You can tell that blow to the head really rocked him.
What's Flores inventing here?
Right down on the skull. But can Flores close this? Watch out. Ooh.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Tag. Isolated now in the corner and a boot to the stomach.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
Uppercut right on target.
With the counter. Placing him in the corner. And Gargano gets beat to the punch.
Raining down right hands.
Oh, this is bad, guys. Johnny is bleeding.
Stops the kick.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Vicious knee. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
He's putting something together. Turning down face first. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
Cutter! He makes the tag here. Oh, the cover! The cover! Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Oof. And a stomp to the gut.
Stomped into the ground.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Arm wringer.
Oh, but big shot right back to the face.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
Ciampa getting dismantled. He wants to end this for the win. This patchwork pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. You made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's, I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. You're not a bad guy, Hector, but when I pictured myself returning to the main roster, I wasn't hitchhiking there with a trophy and a tag-along. I'm going to SmackDown, but it's not for some warm and fuzzy tag run. It's to get myself that much closer to Braun Breaker.
Wait, what?
I'm going to SmackDown. You are staying here.
After I put the PC on hold to take you out on the Indies, this is how you treat me? Walking away and leaving me with nothing?
You know what? You're right, Hector. We've been through a lot. You can keep the Dusty Trophy. I'm going after real hardware.
You'll be all right, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winning team in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, the Archetype, and Hector...
Gonna stop you right there, Saxton. I dropped that dead weight. But lucky for all of you, the main attraction has arrived. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Presenting first, the challengers. The winners of the Dusty Classic, the Archetype and Funky Flores. And their opponents, the greatest tag team of all time, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. Imagine, you suffer a nearly career-ending injury, come all the way back here, and now the Wyatt Six are gonna snuff your comeback out in an instant.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around. If the Wyatts.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the Archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? You just got here. And before that, all you did was take advantage of Shawn Michaels' respect for who you used to be. Then you dumped the partner who brought you back to the dance.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
I have a feeling this one is going to go sideways.
He's not the man we remember, but the Archetype is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 281 pounds, Kyle Moore.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the Archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
It's time for the Archetype to show us what he's truly become.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
We've got Chad Gable in the ring tonight.
Chad Gable is a technical wizard, a master of every...
But hold on, look at this.
What a cheap shot.
But come on, you really had to take advantage here?
In this profession, you have to take advantage every chance you get. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Dodges out of the way.
These two have learned each other so well.
Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
Sister Abigail. Look at him trying to play hero here.
Makes the kick out before the referee can get to one.
Kicking out of that one in a jiff. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off.
Mounting their...
Uh-oh. And Gable had it scouted. And this one could be moving to ringside.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Punch lands.
And a stomp to the gut. Right in the breadbasket.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Big elbow drop.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Gable's just trying to weather the storm, man.
Punctuating it all with one last stomp.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Chad Gable gets the win.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
Can't wait to see you lose this match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
beast.
Ivy now really has that dog in her. When she has her sights set, she just tears her opponents apart piece by piece.
Doesn't lift weights. Ivy Nile lifts the whole gym.
Nile never stops training, never stops working. She's always improving. The Archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience.
The Archetype left the WWE that admired her, and now she's returned to one that fears her. It's a stark change from the Archetype we knew before.
And really, she seems fine with that trade-off. The Archetype appears to be about results now, not relationships.
The new look Archetype is ready. Let's hope her opponent is prepared for the pain. There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
The running Meteora. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one.
Yeah, and already taking her share of lumps in this one. Just welting the back with those laces. Quick thinking right there.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, stop.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Turn out the lights.
Just clubbing down.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. The power of the gut-wrench suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. She's setting something up. The champ has absorbed some damage. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
Crashing and burning. What a miss from up high.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oof. Well measured there.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. And a kick. And now propped up in the corner. What a shot!
Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nia.
Ivy has been snuffed out.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows.
Oh, repeated elbows in the corner. Just going all out with every blow.
Boom!
Double stomp. Making time to celebrate her many talents.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. And that could be a first step towards Ivy gaining control.
The U-turn Ivy needed in this match could have been that right there.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Oh, yeah, she needs to fight back before she gets stomped out.
And here we go.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Looking for the pin. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion.
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by piece.
And that wasn't the scariest part, Cole. It's that she was smiling while she did it. I wouldn't want to get in the ring with this new version of the archetype, and I doubt anyone else does either.
Getting thrown in a dumpster at WrestleMania was more enjoyable than this.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Colder, sharper, more dangerous than ever. Kairi Sane may be all smiles right now, but just wait until the bell rings.
Kairi Sane has had such an incredible career in Japan and in the WWE. She's just always on point in the ring.
Yeah, and Kairi has made it known that she's looking to climb back on top of the women's division.
Yeah, but before that, we're going to see her climb that turnbuckle and do something insane, man.
Mesmerizing, lethal, there will surely be bumpy waters ahead, courtesy of Kairi Sane.
Here's a superstar who shed her skin and her decency.
The Archetype must know how this division has changed in the years since she was last on top.
She's changed too, and I'm not sure anyone's figured out how to stop this version yet.
And maybe they won't, because she's not reacting to the game anymore. She's dictating it.
No emotion, just menace as she waits for the bell.
Introducing the challenger from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane! And her opponent from Detroit, Michigan, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. And now here we go, the Women's United States Championship being defended here tonight.
I appreciate the women trying to follow in the path, trying to emulate me by going for this U.S. title. And I know they work hard. It takes blood, sweat, and tears to proudly wear that title. We're about to see that firsthand right here, baby. A stalemate of counters.
Spinning back elbow connects. A barrage of lethal strikes.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh, yeah, and her toughness is already being put to the test.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
With an STO.
Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Sane is having trouble fighting back.
Championship title in hand, not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
She's on jelly legs, but right now, that is the least of her problems.
No way of being disqualified tonight. Who knows what we'll end up seeing? Straight into the pin, gets the shoulder up.
Completely powered out of that pin attempt.
A flurry of brutality.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
A-town down. And you know what's next, guys?
The champ might have put this one away.
Take a look, everyone. This is true greatness before you.
Something's coming.
Taking the title into hand here.
Boom. Did you hear the impact? Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Tough spot for Kyrie.
Striking combination. Lethal. She's heading outside the ring now.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though. Boom! A massive collision with the title. Just baiting the opposition to come mess with her.
Legs caught.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it. Oh!
She's stringing offense together here.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
She's got to be rocked a bit after that blow to the head.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Caught her!
Double stomp. Caught with that axe handle.
Sweeps the...
Oh, Kyrie avoids contact and connects with the kick.
Spinning back elbow connects. Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Kyrie needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
And a suplex.
Taken down.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Moving into the ring.
Good-natured gloating on her end now. And out of the ring she goes.
There's the power and
driven down.
Back and forth, blow after blow. The sheer resilience we're witnessing here is incredible.
She's going to try it again.
Doing what it takes to defend this title. Headed out to the arena floor now.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client.
With a velocity into the table. Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Kyrie's confidence?
Being carried around now. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Great speed on the rolling leg sweep. And her head has bared the brunt of most of these attacks.
And they're starting to show their effects. She looks glassy-eyed.
The table.
She wanted it to hurt, and the table made sure of that.
With the championship.
She's taking a lot of offense here.
She must find a way to turn the tide.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Trapped in a tree of woe. All the way up top. Boom! Double stop.
Cover to be crowned champion. Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship. Hit full force with the title.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, my God. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. And an answer from her.
Wheelbarrow roll through. Now hooking the legs. What a unique pin.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Neck breaker. The champ taking a bit of damage.
match. The calls are only going to get closer.
The target's been acquired once more.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion.
This new attitude has got this former role model looking not only victorious, but incredibly exciting to watch.
And terrifying for the rest of the roster. This isn't performance, it's a mindset, and hers is ice cold.
I'm sure your lackey will bail you out again in this one.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
There you see the United States champion.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far. But wait, check this out.
Oh, that's more like it.
And you're not going to win anyone over with an act like that.
It's about winning the match, not the people.
Stop. From the top, double stop.
Got out of the way of that one.
Spear.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Elbow drop. Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Tremendous quickness with a leg sweep.
Shane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
And what a hell of a combination we just saw. And she slides her back to the mat.
And the knee.
Running knee lift. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
But these are the wounds of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
A jumping stomp to the gut. And she's pressing the advantage.
And she is like a woman possessed right now.
Got the leg.
What dragon screw?
That'll destroy a knee. ACL, MCL, both could have been affected by that move.
A-town down!
Setting Kyrie up.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Oof. Knee strike connects.
And a suplex. Double stomp. Zayn has lost any sense of command in this one.
Yeah, Zayn is having trouble fighting back.
Dragon screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Oh, man, both feet crashing down. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Dragon screw! Big height on that moonsault.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
She's feeling.
Unique submission being applied.
Inverted Texas cloverleaf applied. She's trapped now in this brutal submission.
And now
Not a lot of options here, but it looks like Zayn found one. Smashed with a forearm.
some well-timed defense on her part.
Look at that. What a leg sweep.
Both legs grapevine. Submission incoming. Locked in. Locked out. Uh-oh, here's the setup.
Bang, what a kick.
Was that enough? Could the champ put this one away?
A kick out.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Zayn has lost any sense of command in this one.
Tough spot for Kyrie.
Optimal.
Dropped hard with the bulldog.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end. Zayn about to launch into orbit.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
No.
Just continuing this assault on her torso. When will enough be enough?
Apparently, when her core completely gives out on her. And the way this is going, that might just be sooner rather than later.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here. Trapped in the tree of woe. All the way up top. Mushroom stomp!
Slide, pinning combination. Oh, and still no! Title still on the line.
Barely got the shoulder up in time. I was ready to call it.
I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Bang! Crucial counter there. He's attacks on the champ are adding up.
Yeah, and Kyrie had her well measured. Kyrie saying from the ropes.
Someone was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Snapping the neck.
Once more, setting it up.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Great speed on the rolling leg sweep.
Wait a minute. Looked like hooks the heel and stretches it out. Heel hook.
Kick. The running Meteora. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Zayn can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Oh, roundhouse kick connects.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Yeah, that one busted Kyrie up.
Big boot.
Measuring it up one more time.
This could be it. The champ can return.
This is not gonna be good. We know what comes next.
Bang, what a kick.
And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now.
A flurry of brutality.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
And you can't stop her right now. You can only hope to contain her. Oh, man. Laying it in there.
Oh, an axe handle.
Connects off the springboard.
She's trying one more time.
This is a champion in action.
Zayn can't seem to get out of harm's way.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Kyrie's confidence? Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Big boot.
Unique submission being applied in his inverted Texas cloverleaf.
Just wrenching away here.
She's got to figure out some way to escape this.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the...
My skin is crawling. Let's make this quick.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia.
There you see the United States champion.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly
And hold on a second, a nice display.
Oh, maybe not.
Come on, real nice catching your opponent with their guard down.
That's always the objective, was just baiting them into a false sense of security. Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Both putting their full weight on the arm. Oh, stop. Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
The homework done on Chelsea is paying off. Setting them up in the corner.
Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
From the top, double stomp.
Rocked with the impact of that axe handle.
Look out below.
What a cross body.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Kick in the gut. No way. No way. This is not going to be pretty.
Kudo driver.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, it's coming! Did the champ just close this out?
And into the cover. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion.
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It's the United States champion looking to continue her dominance.
The United States champion's been on quite a run as of late. Even if you don't like how she goes about her business, you have to admit she's handling it.
You have to give some credit to her associate, Moreno. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Moreno is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes it's another easy defense, whoever it's against.
The following is scheduled.
It's the United States. Nia Jax is here to stick up for her family.
Just when the Archetype thought they'd move past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
There you see it, the Women's United States. The champion has no idea who she'd be facing tonight. And it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole. But when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
Turn Nia Jax around there. Ooh. There it is. Reversal. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Thinking of going high risk here.
From the sky.
She's being prepped for something.
Some well-timed defense on her part. Stomped into the ground. Jax is able to dodge that and effectively using the headbutt.
And she quickly turned that around. A flurry of brutality. Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight.
Getting out of harm's way.
Spinning back elbow connects.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Bam!
And she saw that coming from Jax.
A-Town down.
Oh, curled into that corner so hard there was a...
And look at this.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
What a display of strength here.
Bounced out of the ring.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Jax has to find a way to right this ship here, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She's back in the ring now.
She better pay attention to the referee's count. 1, 2.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
We're going to show off some deadlift power here. Hoisted up.
Ooh, off the steps.
That's got to end things. How can anyone move after that? 6. Boom.
Whipped in the hard way.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Nia.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Over and over again. Just ejected from the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
1. Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Throws her back in from ringside.
The women's US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah, and instead, you failed to warn me that Nia had recovered. And then you did nothing while she hit me with my belt. You cost me the match and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldis has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change, one way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and her partner who she's dragged down with her. What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Striking combination. Lethal.
Ooh. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
The running meteoric.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all.
Devastating elbow strike.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Boom, a forearm smash.
Arm wringer applied.
Oh no, got caught right to the face. If they can get her out of that one.
Thumped with a big blow.
Boom, right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Ooh, slam down hard. Ooh. Connected with the
good as she gets.
Naomi gets out of the way and dropping down with the leg.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
She countered that into her own offense. Springboard off.
Ricochet off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
They're going to use the cage as a weapon. Sit out, slam. Oh, my Lord.
With the bulldog.
Discus clothesline.
Clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now.
What a lariat.
Tremendous athleticism. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb. Flying. Totally missed that one. Oh, this isn't pretty. Ooh. And Jax got taken to task right there. Stomping. Ouch.
A ruthless streak for the world to see.
Bad position for the...
Oh, we're gonna go for it.
But right hands create separate. Naomi!
Feel the glow. Submission. Locked in. Is it over? Is he going to tap?
And a tap up.
Breaks up the submission attempt.
That's what a good partner does. I like it.
Spear! Jax cannot be overpowered. Gets lifted into position. Check their face after that one.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Tossed like a sack of potatoes. Oh my God.
She's looking to ascend the cage now. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Going to ascend the cage.
Looking for the right footing here.
And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Trying to get herself over the cage using all her strength.
She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She's so close here. Just has to finish the job.
Into the cage!
Crashing to the mat! She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get down?
If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Oh, yeah. She's made it over.
Yeah, but now she has that long climb down.
Here are your winners.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalya and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordan Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess, but it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. You had good intentions trying to help me reinvent myself, but I took it to a dark place. You dealt the first blow with the shovel, but the dirt was on my hands. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Maxine, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything, but I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just 2 things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people. And then, go win those tag team championships.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat Nia and Naomi in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with you and Raquel? Maybe not, but we do have one. So what we're gonna do is prove to you, your heater there, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. We see through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Liv. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Oh, don't martyr yourself. You cosplayed as a bad girl when it was convenient. Now you're the smiling face of the company to get ahead.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Hey, Xavier, you haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
No. Why? Did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Xavier. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the Women's United States Championship? Beating Naomi and Nia? You found yourself to get where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be. You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
Hey, Roxanne.
No interest in anything but Jordan's precious WWE Women's Championship? Wasn't that what you said?
I have managed to tick off like 2/3 of this locker room, but I'm at a loss on what your problem is.
They shouldn't have called you the Archetype. Your nickname should have been the Hypocrite. You say my title doesn't matter? Meanwhile, you literally beat up a legend with a shovel to get a shot at Naomi's.
I made mistakes. I was so focused on getting back to Jordan and Paul that I forgot.
Blah, blah, blah. I lost sight of who I really am. Boo-hoo. You have all these other people fooled, but I know exactly who you are.
Oh. This should be rich.
An opportunist. First Naomi, now the tag championships. It's only a matter of time before you set your sights on me. The difference is, I see you. You can say my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Liv Morgan wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Miss Moreno, is she ready for that kind of heat?
She can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.